So we have been seeing about power BJTs, and we have seen one structure in the last class, which is the vertical grown structure of power BJT. I hope if you show the diagram, you should be able to relate that. You can see this vertically grown power BJT, and now we are going to study different other structures which are available in the market for power BJT. So you know that by the term power BJT, the transistor has to handle a reasonably large amount of power, and that large amount of power is possible only if it delivers a larger amount of current, because power equal to V into I, or it is I square into R, right? So power here, the output current is collector current, so it is IC square into RL. So the power of the output power of BJT has to be very high, then the collector current has to be high. So for meeting this requirement, we are going for a special structure called as interdigitated structure. See the name given here, interdigitated structure. So which means that you will have fingers like this. So emitter and base are connected like this. So you can see each vertical shape is called as a finger. So you totally have 6 base fingers and you have 5 emitter fingers between them. So this connection between base and emitter is called as interdigitated structure. And how the terminals are connected, you can see here. You have an N-type collector which is grown on the substrate, and above that you have a P-type base. In the P-type base, you have multiple N regions grown, and each of these multiple N regions are short-circuited and given to a common emitter. And from the base you take, from the P base you take multiple metallic connections and you join all of them and you get a multiple base terminal. So you can see that the current emitter current will be 5 times higher than the usual emitter current. So if the emitter current is larger, the collector current will be larger. If the collector current is larger, then the power output is going to be larger. Okay, so one way of increasing the output current in a power BJT is to increase the emitter current. How to increase the emitter current? Use as many terminals of emitter as possible, so that you can increase the emitter current. So the emitters are usually having a narrow width to minimize the parasitic resistance, and structure is called as interdigitated structure. So in each emitter leg, small resistors are incorporated, which helps to maintain the equal current in the base emitter junction. So by fabrication, they ensure that you maintain a very small amount of resistance, so that you can also control the amount of current flowing across the base emitter junction, and also you need to maintain a constant 0.7 voltage across the VBE, right? So that is the purpose of including small resistors in the emitter base junction. So this is the one popular structure of our BJT available in the market.